Hello and welcome to the news at 5:34. Today we're going to be talking about the Battle of Yorktown is going on right now. We're going to go to our field reporter Sophia, whose last name I don't remember.
This is Sophia with the news at 5:34, reporting live from the Battle of Yorktown. The British, led by General Cornwallis, have tried to keep their troops in Chesapeake Bay until new supplies came. However, before they could do that, the French and the Americans have joined together in order to bring in new supplies for the colonial troops and win this war once and for all. I'm Stacy with news at 5:34. We've just received word that the evacuation of Boston is currently ongoing. This event began when Henry Knox pulled cannons in from Fort Ticonderoga, which was stolen from the British. These cannons were set up on a hill outside of Boston. When dawn broke, the British saw what they would be faced with and gave a deal to the Bostonians. They said, "We will leave so long as you don't fire on us. Should you fire on us, we will set your town on fire." The Americans obviously did not fire, as Boston is not in flames. British gathered their loyalists and left for Nova Scotia. This evacuation took approximately 3 days. We have live footage from the event.
Knox, and this is my cannon, Liberty.
Good day.
There's the tea.
Leave. Ah! Hello, paper seller. I'd like to purchase some paper.
Well, that's too darn diddly bad, because any kind of papers that you want to buy for legal documents, playing cards, or even your newspaper are gonna be taxed real good, mate.
But why, sir? My family is dying.
Because we want money from all the wars.
What war? I'm very poor and a little bit uneducated because I couldn't go to school. My family is literally dying, sir.
For the French and Indian War, I want a new crown for me king.
But my child's just been born. I just want to commemorate his birth. My wife is dying. I need to have her death certificate, sir. Please.
Just feed your kid to her, because he's not gonna survive the night. Hello, I am Greg. Welcome to news at 5:34 a.m. Now going to Stacy and Deborah talking about the Intolerable Act.
The Intolerable Acts included the Coercive Act, wherein Boston Harbor closed in response to the Tea Party. Only food and firewood were allowed into the port. General Gage, a British commander, was made governor of Massachusetts, and soldiers were ordered to be housed with citizens. Furthermore, all trials were to be held in England, which was terrible for the citizens, especially considering that these would only end after those responsible for the Boston Tea Party confessed. Many would not choose to confess, however, especially considering that they will be tried in England. I know, if I were one of them, I wouldn't confess to that.
The Intolerable Acts were the harshest on Massachusetts, but that angered all the other colonies and is what caused the Continental Congresses to meet for the first time. That's all we have right now on the Intolerable Acts.
Emily.
Turn in next time. Hello and welcome back to news at 5:34 a.m. Today we're going to Sophia, who's in the field at the Continental Congress.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I'm here with Ben Franklin.
I'm Ben Franklin.
Hello, Ben Franklin.
Hello, Sophia.
So, who are you exactly?
I'm Ben Franklin.
And, what do you stand for at the Continental Congress?
Freedom and France.
And what is the Continental Congress, to be exact?
It's where leaders from 12 of our 13 states meet up to discuss
Colonies.
issues facing this nation colonies implies that we're still ruled by Britain, which we're not, because we're free, but we're not.
Okay. And what else is happening in these times?
We declared independence. A big old declaration.
That's very nice. And
Free now.
yeah, what is the most recent achievement that you achieved?
I invented electricity. I put a key right on a kite and I put it in the air, and you know what I found?
Wait, we need to
Electricity.
tell me more about the Continental Congress.
Georgia was the only one who elected not to send a delegate. Our first meeting was established after the Intolerable Acts because that was really bad, you know? It was just completely intolerable, and we were having none of that. So we all got together and we were like, wow, this is really bad, you know? We're having none of that. And then we boycotted Britain until they were like, oh gosh, this is bad too. We're having none of that.
Yeah, I got you.
And then the Intolerable Acts were gone. And it was much more tolerable.
And would you call this the turning point to become a proper government? To have a proper government?
Yeah. We're a great government. Nobody's even been shot yet.
And can you tell us who else is at the Continental Congress?
George Washington is here, John Adams is here, Sam Adams is here, John Hancock is here. I think Thomas Jefferson's here. I really tried to avoid him. It was bad.
Thank you. And I'm Sophia from News at 5:34 a.m.
And I'm Ben Franklin.
Hello, this is Deborah George. Now I'm here with Nathan Hale. Tell us about yourself, Nate.
Hello, I'm Nathan Hale, an American soldier and a spy for the Continental Congress,
What?
the Continental Army.
So, Nate, who do you work for?
I work for the General George Washington.
Do you have any recent achievements?
Yeah, he asked for a volunteer for a very dangerous mission to gather intelligence behind enemy lines. When I was spying on General Howe, I found some incriminating documents from him, and I hope he's not mad because he seems really mad. He might kill me.
Great. Back to you, Deborah.
My name is Thomas Paine, and I'm here to advertise to you my newest publication, Common Sense. It speaks to the American soul. Britain is just an island, and we're such a country. Here, my fellow Americans, do you love common sense?
Yeah, I do, Dad.
Is it not common sense that we should be a free country?
Yeah.
Common Sense by Thomas Paine. By an American, for the Americans.
Do you even have the sun?
Hi, welcome back to News at 5:34 a.m. I'm here with George Washington, the first president of the United States. Hello, George.
Hello, Sophia.
So what have you been doing lately as first president?
I fought a war.
didn't
I've
want-
been instructing my men to never create a two-party political system.
What were you fighting a war for?
I was fighting for American independence, for the freedom of the people in this country, the people who I love. And diddly darn hat.
Hello, I'm George here today with.
Baron von Steuben,
Where did you grow up, Von Steuben?
Prussia.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a general in George Washington's army.
I heard a rumor that you got kicked out of Germany. Is that true, and why?
I can neither confirm nor deny this rumor. However, some would say it was because I am a flaming homosexual.
What are you known for?
I made the Americans into soldiers instead of boys. I taught them
I'll see you this
to
weekend.
fight, to fire. I taught them to win.
What are some of the fun things you're known for?
I invented the flaming shot. I regularly threw parties where no one was allowed to wear pants.
That's all for this interview today. See you next time.
This is Greg at 5:54 a.m. and I'm dead inside.